Someone's got to start answering questions. Because you're paying 350 grand for a guy that just plays Fortnite.
And I hope you enjoy because you see great football player.
Come on, man. But we've got a manager now that we've got no loyalty to.
I want to play with different players.
Come on, man.
Testing, 1, 2, squat. Testing, 1, 2, squat. If I'm a little bit quieter in this episode here, boys, it's because it's currently 2:30 a.m. and I want to get this video out early tomorrow morning, around 11 a.m. my time, 4 p.m. UK, because I know a lot of you guys across the pond, a lot of you guys in the UK, you guys want to find out about Mesut Özil. We take Halloween so seriously that I went out of my way to order a $90 Valencia kit, which has a bat on it, which I think is possibly the most perfect freaking Halloween kit that I think you could possibly have, dude. How sick does this look? What's happening, boys, and welcome to the 87 Ultimate Scream Mesut Özil Ultimate Scream Players Way View episode. Now, this was very, very emotional to do. What I thought was going to take about 2.5, 3 hours ended up taking upwards of 5 hours on live stream yesterday. And if I'm being a little bit quiet, it's because it's 3 a.m. here at the apartment, and I'm taking a huge risk here. I don't know if the Vafonculo grandma is going to get upset. But we are recording this at around 3 a.m. I want to get this uploaded early tomorrow for you guys across the pond, and want to possibly do a double upload today to see if we get ourselves an SBC. If it's overpriced, I'm not sure. Might do a striker Gary Medel episode. If you guys do want to see that, drop a mad lad like on the video. But more than anything, though, if this video in some way, shape, or form helps you figure out if there's something easier that we can do, or something easier that you can do with a few of the tips that I'm going to give you guys on unlocking this 87 Ultimate Scream Mesut Özil, drop a mad lad like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. If you can't tell by that painting back there, was very obviously very excited to see him get one of these Ultimate Scream cards. Had an Ultimate Scream card last year and is one of only a few players alongside Thomas Muller who also had an Ultimate Scream card last year. Now, 122 total in-game stat upgrade over his 84 card, which was butchered, was an 86 obviously last year and got himself a massive downgrade due to not having a lot of playing time. This year, it looks like it's probably going to be the same thing. I don't know what's going to happen to Mesut Özil in FIFA 21. He's just not playing under Unai Emery, and that is going to be something that will be interesting to see how that pans out over the course of the next over the course of the season. Now, in terms of his FIFA card, 2-star weak foot, left-footed, obviously 4-star skill moves, sees himself get some pretty significant upgrades, a lot faster. Obviously, the 82 pace, 84 acceleration, 80 sprint speed. He sees him get 83 finishing as well as 84 composure, which the first thing I thought of when I saw that stat combo was maybe play him as a left striker. I'm not sure about a right striker, but left striker cutting across. Obviously, we've got the marksman chem style on him here, which brings up to 93 finishing, goes up to 84 shot power with 88 long shots. The reason we wanted to put the marksman on was because we will be playing him at cam. Most of the Ultimate Scream cards have really good stamina upgrades. Mesut Özil only has 71. I don't necessarily like to designate a player that's obtainable in season objectives as free, because time, as we know, is money. If we go over to the objectives, I will show you guys exactly, I'll tell you guys a couple of things that help me in terms of getting this Scream Özil done. Now, this was easy as hell. Assist 10 goals in online mystery balls. That took me literally, I think it was 2 matches. Assist King, the squad battles one, I believe that took me 1 match. Semi-pro is super easy to play on. So these need no explanation. They're very easy to do. Score 10 goals using German players and rivals. I run a Bundesliga side as my regular squad here on the RTG. So that was very easy to do as well. This one, however, was the more difficult one. Now, in terms of Bundesliga players, Philly Coutinho, Cheryshev, who was an inform that I packed, 82 rated, obviously plays in Liga Santander, fit the bill for this, as does Mario Götze, as does Julian Brandt. So 84 rated Julian Brandt has, I believe he's got like 68 or 69 physical, and then also has 84 passing, so he fits the bill and was very important. I played him as Ram, was very important supplying goals to both my Marcus Rashford and my Gabriel Jesus, who I used to get this one done, score a chip shot using a Premier League player in 2 separate rivals matches. Now, one thing I want to tell you guys about this, if you're planning on using a friend or something like that to get this objective done, the ball has to go over a keeper, so you just can't stand out. You can't just get out of the way and then score a chip that way. The ball actually, I don't know how EA tracks this, or I don't know how the game tracks this, but the ball does have to go over the keeper to initiate and count as a chip. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, this is my first owner Premier League side on the RTG. I just want that to sink in for you guys for a second. I think I'm going to run 15 games with this in Weekend League, and then we're going to go 15 games with the Bundesliga side over the course of the weekend. But let's get into match number 1. Let's see if Mesut Özil can get it done. Not a player in the world, no chance in heck that you would think to use the 84 rated card in a division rivals match. But let's see if he can play Cam with his ultimate scream card. Match number 1, Los geht's.
Aquí estamos y será bueno lo de hoy. Hoy tenemos fútbol y del mejor que pueden encontrar. Mira, Marito, qué par de estrellas que tenemos hoy, una en cada equipo. Serán fundamentales para el desarrollo del partido.
Also, another reason the objectives took so long is I was actually playing in division number 4. So to keep in mind, Edin Dzeko, when I was doing the Edin Dzeko objectives, I was in division number 5. Division 4, massive, massive difference. I don't know, I think I had to play something like, what, maybe 8 to 10 games of rivals to get all the objectives done, maybe even more. It was crazy. There we go.
Lovely use of the body by Özil. Sanchez up in front of him. Sanchez peeling off. Özil wants it back. Mesut Özil.
Oof.
Come on, man.
You gotta be kidding me, dude. You gotta be absolutely kidding me.
Buongiorno.
Still can't figure out passing. Still can't figure out crossing for the life of me.
Rashford. Mesut Özil. Ahí va la pelota y pica bien.
Ooh. Rashford, you gotta put that through, man.
Rashford. Mesut Özil. Pase bastante peligroso.
Mesut Özil with the left-footed dreams. That's what you're looking to do, boys. Freaking Mesut Özil, stand up. There were moments, I'm not going to lie, there were moments when I was doing the objectives when I would look over at this painting. You guys would have seen it on stream. I would look over in this painting and I would question myself, is it worth it? Is this worth the grind? And a goal like that right there, 100%. He seems like a very nice chance creator, Cam. And then obviously that was the first shot we had on target. The other one was Rashford. He had a really, really bad miss. That probably should have been an assist that converted. And then Marcus Rashford let us down in that instance. But outside of that one blunder from Rashford, we've had a really, really nice first half. Wow. Gabriel Jesus. Boys, maybe he's the ticket. Bro, Gabriel Jesus with the finish of dreams, boys. Let's go. Now that was a crazy, crazy ending to the game. Bro. If I was this guy right now, he hits the post in the very last moment. And I got to say, Mesut Özil, very, very nice performance. I believe he provided might have only gotten himself a goal, to be honest with you. He got a goal, Wijnaldum got an assist, Rashford got an assist, and then Gabriel Jesus, probably one of the more impressive players on the pitch. Dribbles completed 25 out of 29. That's not something you would expect to do with Mesut Ozil's 84 rated card. A very, very nice effort. 23 out of 27, and also gets himself man of the match.
Fernandinho. Qué buen servicio, le deja el gol. Gran centro.
Oof. In front of net, Mesut Ozil. Go on, you absolute mad lad. Can we do the Spanish dance? Come on, boys. Again, I have to be a little bit quiet just because I don't know what's going on here. The Vafankulograma could rise from the dead and absolutely obliterate me right now. Yo, I don't know if I've scored a goal like that with a player in FIFA 20 yet, man. The attacking positioning from Mesut Ozil to be able to go in there and put that through on I'm telling you, his finishing, he's got 84 finishing with the chem style we have on. I believe it goes up to 94, and he already has 84 composure. Absolute hero. Yo, don't sleep on Mesut Özil. That should be goal number 3 right there.
Buongiorno.
Oh, I'm sorry. Virgil van Dijk?
Otra vez la bocha cambia de dueño.
Let's go. Mesut Özil. Take a bow. 4 shots, 3 on target, 54% possession, 46% possession for him. The main things I want to point about Mesut Özil, the dribbling stats are better than advertised. The finishing stats are about as advertised. I expected a whole lot in terms of his finishing capabilities, and he's not disappointed me there. The only downside is the fact that he does have a 2-star weak foot, and then that did rear its ugly head with that one chance. Really, if he had even a 3-star weak foot, that should probably be in the back of the net, and Mesut Özil would be on a hattie. But right now, hey, color me impressed. Still on the ball, and they call him a lazy player. Good goal. That was good patience. Mesut Özil gets himself 3 goals in 2 matches played. Unai Emery. Of course, he's got Unai Emery as his manager. 8.8 for Mesut Özil. Gets himself 2 goals. Now, in terms of value, boys, I am going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. The simple reason I'm giving it a 4.5 out of 5 and not a perfect 5 is I disagree with the premise that these are free cards. It does require a time investment, which in my money equates to maybe not an exact monetary value, but it does require, it is a cost, right? So it's not entirely free, it is a cost. So I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. Very, very good value indeed. 87 rated card that you could throw in an SBC at the very worst. At the very best, he's a starter for you if you manage to figure out a way to feel comfortable starting an 87 Mesut Özil. Now, in terms of on-the-pitch performance, I am going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. He has the 2-star weak foot, obviously leaves a lot to be desired, has a really, really good left foot, has nice shooting stats. Distance shooting was more impressive than expected using the marksman chem style, and then also the finishing stats within inside the box was very, very surprised by that, even though he's got 84 composure and, like I said, 93 finishing with the marksman chem style that we did affix to him. So very, very impressed with him. Very, very excited by this card. Happy that a guy that I absolutely love and adore is getting a little bit of recognition, even if he's not getting starting time for Arsenal FC. But that is going to do it, boys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and hopefully it's given you some tips, or maybe you saw something in the video that made you want to decide whether or not to grind for him or not. You guys let me know in the comments if you guys do decide to go for him. Let me know what you thought about the Epi. Do you think he's worth it? Yeah, that is going to do it for the Epi, boys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If it has, like I always say, helped you in some way, shape, or form, drop a mad lad like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. I will catch you guys for another upload tomorrow. Well, might actually catch you guys for another upload today, depending on the SBC that comes out. Till next time, boys. Tschüss. Later. Ade.